In 1985, the city of Philadelphia loaded a bomb onto a police helicopter, flew it over a residential neighborhood, and dropped it on a house where children were sleeping. Not in a war zone, not in a foreign country. On Osage Avenue, West Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States of America. The fire that followed burned 61 homes to the ground, killed 11 people. 5 of them were children. And the mayor said he stood by the decision. Stop scrolling. Read that again. An American city government dropped a bomb on its own citizens. In 1985, the same year Back to the Future was in cinemas. The same year Live Aid was raising money for famine relief. The same year the world was watching America lead. And in Philadelphia, a police helicopter was hovering over a row of brick houses while a police officer leaned out the door and dropped an explosive device onto a rooftop where children were asleep. If this happened in another country, it would be called a war crime. Because it happened in America, most Americans have never heard of it. The MOVE organization was a black liberation group that had lived in the Powelton Village neighborhood of Philadelphia since the 1970s. They were confrontational. They were loud. Their neighbors had been complaining for years about the loudspeakers, the living conditions, the rooftop bunker they had built onto their house at 6221 Osage Avenue. None of that justifies what happened next. On the morning of May 13th, 1985, over 500 Philadelphia police officers surrounded Osage Avenue before dawn. Neighbors were evacuated. Water cannons were deployed against the house. Over 10,000 rounds of ammunition were fired at the building in the first 90 minutes. 10,000 rounds. At a row house in a residential street, with children inside. When the water cannons and the bullets failed to force MOVE to surrender, Police Commissioner Gregor Sambour and Fire Commissioner William Richmond approved the next step. Mayor Wilson Goode, the first black mayor of Philadelphia, authorized it. A state police helicopter carried a device described as containing Tovex, a commercial explosive, and C4. At approximately 5:30 in the afternoon, the device was dropped from the helicopter onto the rooftop bunker of 6221 Osage Avenue. The explosion ignited the bunker. The fire spread. And here is the moment that separates this from every other law enforcement failure in American history. The Philadelphia Fire Department was ordered not to fight the fire. Fire Commissioner William Richmond gave the order. Let it burn. Fire trucks sat on the street. Firefighters watched. And the fire moved from rooftop to rooftop along the connected brick row houses of Osage Avenue. 61 homes. Gone. Inside the burning house, MOVE members and their children tried to escape through the back alley. Survivor testimony and the official MOVE Commission inquiry later documented what happened next. As people emerged from the burning building into the rear alley, Philadelphia police officers opened fire. They shot at people running from a fire. 11 people died in the burning house. Bertie Africa, 12 years old. Tommaso Africa, 9 years old. Delisha Africa, 11 years old. Phil Africa, Teresa Africa, Frank James Africa. 5 children, 6 adults. The only adult to survive was Ramona Africa. She emerged from the back of the burning building badly burned. She was arrested, and 2 years later, prosecuted. The city that bombed her home put her on trial. 250 people were left homeless that night. They were taken to temporary shelters. The city promised to rebuild their homes. What they built was so structurally defective that many residents refused to move back in. City contracts for the rebuilding were mismanaged. Money disappeared. An audit later found widespread financial irregularities in the reconstruction fund. The people whose homes the city burned were failed twice. First by the bomb, then by the rebuilding that was never properly done. In 2021, 36 years after the bombing, a new horror emerged. The remains of children killed in the MOVE bombing had been kept by researchers at Princeton University and the University of Pennsylvania. Children's bones, kept in boxes, in elite American universities, used as teaching specimens. For 36 years, the city had not only bombed these children, it had allowed their remains to be held as research material while their families were never told. The University of Pennsylvania issued an apology. Princeton returned the remains. Nobody went to prison. Not for the bombing, not for the deaths, not for the remains, not for the defective homes, not for the missing reconstruction money. Mayor Wilson Goode, who authorized the bombing, was never criminally charged. He went on to win re-election 2 years later. Police Commissioner Gregor Sambour resigned. Fire Commissioner William Richmond resigned. Both received pensions. Both lived the rest of their lives as free men. We name names on this page because the truth requires names. Wilson Goode authorized dropping a bomb on his own citizens. Gregor Sambour approved the device. William Richmond ordered the firefighters to let 61 homes burn with children inside. These are not allegations. These are findings of the official MOVE Commission, the inquiry the city of Philadelphia itself established. Their own investigation confirmed what happened. And still, not one criminal charge. We will keep naming every official, every general, every politician who gave these orders, on every story we cover, because we are not like other pages that stay silent about the powerful. We name them. Every time. We have covered My Lai, The Zone, Tulsa, Novichoksk, Morant Bay, the Biafran War, the Nanjing Massacre, and now Philadelphia, 1985. And the next story coming from America tomorrow. It will make you emotional in a way none of our previous videos have. A community, a government, a betrayal so personal and so documented that when you finish watching you will not be able to explain to anyone why you are angry without your voice breaking. It is coming tomorrow. Now here is what you need to do right now. Follow the Odd Archive on Facebook immediately. Facebook's algorithm does not show our videos to everyone. If you are not following, you will miss tomorrow's video and you will never see it. One click. Follow now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search official The Odd Archive and turn on the notification bell. Follow us on TikTok. Search official The Odd Archive. And follow us on X, formerly Twitter. Search The Odd Archive. For platforms, one click on each, and you will never miss another story we uncover. Because what we do here, no other AI history page on the internet is doing. Every story verified by the documents of those who caused it. Every name confirmed in official records. Every atrocity documented before we speak about it. We are the most factual AI history page on the internet. And we are just getting started. Share this video right now. Someone in your life thinks America has never dropped a bomb on its own citizens. Show them Osage Avenue. Show them 1985. Show them the 5 children. And show them that the men who did it received government pensions. One share. Right now. Because tomorrow, what we are dropping, you need to be following this page to see it. And if you miss it, you will spend the rest of the week trying to find it. Follow now.